Today we're reviewing Dante's Inferno. In this game you play as Dante, and you must travel down through the 9 circles of hell to save your lovely Beatrice from the clutches of Satan himself. The gameplay in this game I found was very smooth and user-friendly, and this game is so entertaining I was sucked in from the very first level and compelled to keep on playing. If you've read the book in the past, you'll be amazed by the artistic direction the game developers have taken. From beginning to end, the game ends up being one stunning visual experience after another. And each new circle of hell you come to, you'll find an even more gruesome assortment of torture devices that keep these souls screaming in agony. From the molten gold being poured over the greedy souls, as well as little heads bobbing up and down out of the boiling pool of blood, to your journey across the river Styx, you'll be amazed by what you'll find. But the most impressive visual background, though, has to be the screaming damned cascading out of a huge mouth and falling into the depths of hell below. Yeah, wild stuff. Now this game is also filled with tons of hellish creatures trying to kill you, and they range from ones that are small in size to ones that are 50 times your size. Whoa, back off there, buddy. This game even has a lot of puzzles to solve in order to advance in the game. And just be forewarned that some of these take a lot of thought to figure out. However, as cool as this game is, there were a couple things that could have made this game even better. The first being that some of the circles in hell were just way too short. You get going and before you know it, bam, you're at the end of the level already. And each circle could have used a lot more fighting areas. I agree that kicking asses of the damned is awesome, but this game could have really used more of it. One thing I did find distracting, though, was the overall storyline. This was something that ended up being hard to follow, because they really skipped around a lot in the flashback sequences. It wasn't until after I watched the cartoon of the same name that I started understanding a few things that the game just glossed over. So make sure you check that out too to get the full scope of the storyline. And parents, this game does contain nudity, so be forewarned that this is not a game intended for kids. Overall, I found Dante's Inferno to be a very worthwhile game, and having read the book in college, it was refreshing to see all the creative juices that went into this. So this one is another Irate pick. Coming up next on IG Neo, we review another classic book turned into a video game, The Grapes of Wrath. Come on, you killer grapes, do your worst!